Okay, we're going to be making this spiral piece. We're going to get right into it because I have about 5 minutes till I have to get out this door, and this is going to take much longer than that. All right, so I have 2 strands of this yarn. Magic ring. Take your 2 strands, wrap it around your finger like this, pull it, go in the middle of your 2 fingers, pull it up, and immediately do a stitch. And do another stitch. That is a chain, I mean. And then pull your string a little bit loose, and then keep going into that circle with 8 single crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you're going to take your tail from the middle and just pull it so you can shut your hole. Like that. It's not supposed to be that hard to pull, but alright, so we're not going to shut it immediately. We're going to go right into our first stitch that we did with a single crochet, with 2 single crochets actually in that same space. And we're just going to work in a spiral. We're not going to go in rounds. So we're not going to close and chain 1. We're just going to go in a complete spiral just like this. So working in rounds, we're starting off with single, half double, double, and triple crochets. Okay, so again, this is our a single crochet in the first stitch that we did to make the circle, and then we go right into that same stitch with a single crochet. So I have 2 single crochets in the first stitch. So from here we are going to be working in the back loops only. This is the back loops, so we can create that spiral look afterwards. So we're going to be going into the back loops, which is here with 2 single crochets, and we're going to be doing 2 single crochets in the next 2 stitches as well. So that's 4, 2 single crochets and 4 stitches across. So that's our second one. This is going to be our third one in the back loop only. 3 and 4. Okay, so in the next 4 stitches, back loop only, we're going to do a half double crochet. So 2 half double crochets in each of the next 4 stitches. Half double crochets is yarn over, go in your stitch, yarn over, pull that up, and now you have 3 loops on your hook. Then you go to yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. And then you're going to do a second one in that same space, and in the next 3 stitches you're going to do 2 half double crochets in the back loops only. So that's my 2, this is 3 and 4. And from here we're going to do double crochets, and we're going to do 14 double crochets all the way around. So if you need a stitch marker to mark where you either started or stopped on your half double crochets or your single crochets, but if you can't keep track, again, but I just count my stitches. So 14 going along. So in the next stitch we're going to do 2 half double crochets in the back loop only, and again we're going to do this in the next 14 stitches. So that will be 1, that's 2 double crochets in that first stitch, and the next stitch after the half double crochet, and the next stitch 2 double crochets in the back loops only. So a double crochet is a yarn over, go in that stitch, yarn over, pull up that loop. Now you have 3 loops on the hook, going to yarn over and pull through 2, stop, yarn over and pull through the last two loops on the yarn, on the hook. And go in with another double crochet, so 14 times. Now I'm just going to speed it up. So that's 2, this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. That was my 14 stitches of 2 double crochets in each of those stitches. So this is what it looks like in the back loops only. So next we're going to do, in the next 3 stitches, 2 triple crochets. I mean, yeah, 2 triple crochets in the next 3 stitches. So 1, 2, 3 in the back loops only. So a triple crochet is just yarning over twice. So 1, 2. Then we're going to go in that back loop, yarn over and pull up that loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops. So that is a triple crochet. So we're going to do another one in that same space. And in the next stitch here, back loop only, 2 more triple crochets, and in the next stitch, 2 more triple crochets in the back loops. Okay, so you can either stop there, but I'm going to do, in the next 3 stitches, I'm going to do a double triple crochet, and that is just yarning over 3 times and doing the same thing. 1, 2, 3, go in, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, just to make it a little higher at the end. So you can choose to keep going in the next 2. So I'm going to just stop right there because I kind of have to go. So now we're going to do backwards single crochet. So we're going to be working in this direction. You see how we have that spiral there? So now this is where we are. This is our last treble crochet. So we're going to take that and we're going to go this way, back, around. That's why we're working in the back loops only, so we can go into those front stitches with our spiral look. So backwards single crochet is pretty simple. All you're doing is working in the stitch behind you instead of the stitch in front of you. So you're going to take your needle and twist it a bit to go around into that first stitch and go up just as you would do a regular single crochet. Yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, and pull through 2. So we're going to do that around each stitch behind the previous one. So again, go into that with a single crochet, and it is supposed to twist. That's how you are getting your spiral look. Single crochets. And we use this technique a lot when we want to get that 3D look of the motifs. So if you do need a little help with your magic ring, I will be doing a slow tutorial at the end as soon as I finish this piece. So just keep going with your backward single crochet in a spiral, and we will be done very soon. This is what it should look like so far. And once you get to that point, you're just going to go right into those front loops. So I'm going to just grab this and push it down so I can see my actual stitch that I'm going into. And just keep going from there. So you might have to just like bend it back so you have a clear, view of your stitches. It becomes pretty easy once you get the hang of it. And when we are making motifs, we definitely want to make more than one. Probably about 10 at a time. That's what I do. I just start off with 10 of each piece at a time that I'm doing and just go from there. If I want to make random pieces, I'll go ahead and make them. Because some are more complex than others. Some are very simple. Some are just back and forth and up and down. Okay, we're reaching the end, and usually when it hits the middle, it's a little bit more difficult to get into those stitches, but just push on through it so you can get that beautiful spiral look. So don't do your stitches too tight. And yes, in the complete middle, I'm trying to get in there. So it's pretty tricky. Alright, this is my last stitch. So I'm going to, this is what it looks like. I'm going to cut. I'm going to cut that and chain. I'm actually just going to pull it on through and take it from the back in the middle and pull that through. And I'm just going to tuck both of these strings. I can even cut it a little later because I am rushing. It's later than I thought. But that is our spiral piece tutorial. This is what it looks like. It's very pretty. I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, and let's do a quick magic ring before I go tutorial. Again, Very simple. Just grab your strand and take your hand, take your two fingers, wrap it around just like this. Hold it with your thumb, stop, go through the middle and pull that right up and immediately chain. And you can even work in the circle while you have it in this position. That way you don't lose, your string that you have to pull or the direction that it needs to be in. So that's just what makes it a little easier for me. Alright, and then from there you continue stitches and then you'll be able to pull it. I don't know why this keeps doing this to me.